Okay, so we're going to look at another part for 3D machining, which we briefly looked at last week. This is the third time I've recorded this video. AlphaCam keeps crashing, so hopefully third time lucky. Okay, so we're going to go input CAD, and instead of DXF, it's going to be SolidWorks. Flange part, click OK. Now you can see that when I've brought this in, the datum is in the wrong place. It's not on the top where I want it to be, in the middle on the top, and Z isn't pointing up. So I want to go to the Edit tab, Move, pick All, Finish. So there's a snap option. So I want to snap to this arc center of, pick that, hover over that. And once you get the wee circle, click OK. Then my new position, X, Y, Z, should be 0, 0, 0. Click OK and finish. Okay. Now it's on the top, but Z is still not pointing up. So again, on the Edit tab, I can go to Rotate, pick All and Finish. I want to rotate about the X axis. I'm going to rotate by 90 degrees. Click OK. And now you can see that the datum is on the top, in the middle, and Z is pointing up. Okay. So next thing I want to do then, I'm going to go Top View and Geometry. I'm going to draw a rectangle around my part. Okay. And okay. Then I'm going to go to the 3D tab, Set Materials, pick this and finish. Material top, I want to be +2, and material bottom is 35, -35. Click OK and finish. So I can also view this way, which is a grid reference. Okay, so -35 is at the depth of the part. We can see zeros here. This is +2 because I'm going to machine that 2 mil off. Okay, actually go top view. So first thing then, I want to go to solid model utilities. Okay, I want to cap this hole, because if I don't, when I go to do the 3D machining strategies, it's going to want to machine that, and I want to pocket that later. So cap holes. Okay, then I'm going to pick faces. So pick that face, finish. Okay, and finish. Now you can see that that's capped. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go back to machining tab, select tool. We're going to do some face milling. So 63. And then I'm going to go to manual toolpath. Now you can see that in the previous video, these were grayed out because we had no green geometry, because I've drawn a rectangle around to create my billet, which seemed to be the only way I could get it to work last week. They are, but I'm going to still pick manual toolpath. Okay, so levels and cuts, safe wrap at 50, wrap it down to 4, material top is 2, and I want the new top to be 0. So click OK. Start out here somewhere. And I want a slight overlap between them, and OK. So I now have a tool path. Okay. So now I want to go select a tool. So I'm going to go to flat, pick 16 mil, and I'm going to go to 3D machining. Okay, so my machining strategy is going to be this bottom one, Z contour roughing. Okay. Okay, so it should be contour and climb. Okay, on the general. Then levels and cuts, safe rapid is going to be 4. Feed distance 1.6 is fine. Max depth for cut is going to be 4. Okay, I want it to be by level. Okay, then machining data, we're going to leave 1 mil of stock in X, Y, and 1 in Z. Okay, and click OK, select all, and finish. Okay, now I just run that. So you can see it goes to the corners first and then goes down in levels. Okay. So now I'm going to select a smaller tool, so a 10 mil tool. Okay. 3D machining again. This time it's going to be horizontal Z contours is my machining strategy. Click OK. This time we're going to leave 0.5 mil of stock in X, Y, and Z. Safe rapid would be 2. Lead in, lead out, leave it. That's fine. Go to machine and data. Width of cut should be 2.5. We'll leave that the way it is. Should be climb. And we can change to by level. We can also cut between Z levels. So if I want to put in here between Z and -25, okay, or I can leave it as auto and click OK. So click all and finish and click OK. So let's see what that looks like. Okay, so we're taking a bit more off this time as we move down. We're still cutting in levels. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to select a tool. So this time we need to select our ball end tool. Okay, so ball to flute. I'm going to pick 16 mil. I'm sorry, we'll go to solid carbide. I'm going to pick 16 mil. 3D machining, and this time the machining strategy is constant cusp, the second one down. Click OK. So we're going to leave 0 stock. Okay. Machining data, instead of width of cut, it's going to be cusp height, and we're going to leave that at 0.2. It's going to be climb, clip to depth. Okay. We're going to cut between 0 and -25. So -25 is to here. And we want to start cutting it inside, which will mean it'll cut from the top down. Click all and finish. Okay, we'll see what that looks like. So you can see even in the simulation, this is quite slow. You can see though the shape starting to take shape. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is get some green geometry so we're able to drill these holes and then pocket. So we want to go to solid model extract. Okay. Contour from picked edges. Click OK. And we're just going to pick each hole in turn. So finish, finish. Again, just pick each one. Okay, so we now have green geometry for all those. Okay, and I'm actually just going to create this in another video because it keeps crashing on me.